Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Zena Solo and today we are checking out Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band Night Moves. Now I did check the list of all the songs that I have reacted to because yes, we do have like an Excel type of document with all of them because otherwise it's a little hard to keep track. So on this list, apparently I have reacted to one song from the band. It was called Her Strut. I totally forgot that I did, but now like a second ago before starting this video I did go and check it and I kind of remember it. I think that I really liked the vibes of the song. It was a fun one, but it didn't leave like a super strong impression on me for some reason. So today we are kind of trying to make it right. We are listening to another song by the band. I read that it's apparently one of their like big staples, so I'm really excited to check it out with you guys. This song came out in '76, so we are back to the '70s, and the '70s were such a magical year. So many incredible bands, musicians just got so creative in that decade, and I'm so glad that I'm able to check out their music now. I hope that you don't hear that my voice is a little weird. I have a little bit of a cold, apologies for that. But yeah, with no further ado, let's get into this one. I'm quite excited to see what they have in store for us.
Too tall, could've used a few pounds. Tight pants points, hardly renowned. She was a black-haired beauty with big dark eyes.
Ooh.
And points all her own, sitting way up high.
Teenage Love?
Way up firm and high. Out past the cornfields where the woods got heavy. Out in the back seat of my '60 Chevy, working on mysteries without any clues. Working on our night moves.
Ooh.
Trying to make some front page driving news. Working on our night moves. In the summertime.
Like the piano.
Sweet summertime.
Oh, what was happening there?
We weren't in love, oh no, far from it. We weren't searching for some pie in the sky summit.
Ooh.
We were just young and restless and bored, living by the sword. And we'd steal away every chance we could. Back room to the alley or the trusty woods. I used her, she used me, but neither one cared. We were getting our share, working on our night moves. Trying to lose the awkward teenage blues. Working on our night moves. And it was summertime.
Guys, I'm getting nostalgia even though I never lived this. We can talk about it after the song, but it's just like crazy. I'm getting nostalgia. Ah, me.
And it was summertime.
Oh, that's Joey Tribbiani. What's his name? Matthew something? I love Friends. I forgot the actor's name. I feel horrible. I know it. How you doing?
Felt the lightning. Yeah. Waited on the thunder. Waited on the thunder.
Ooh. That was not nice note there.
I woke last night to the sound of thunder. How far off I sat and wondered. Started humming a song from 1962. Ain't it funny how the night moves when you just don't seem to have as much to lose. Strange how the night moves. with autumn closing in.
Ooh, what a nice part in this song. So delicate. Woo! We switch.
Yeah.
So catchy too. Hi, Joey.
Oh, I sure remember the night moves. Working and practicing. Working and practicing. Oh, the night moves.
Woohoo!
Oh, I remember. Yeah, remember.
Ooh, and it's fading out. It's fading out. We had it already in the 70s. Honestly, whenever I hear like some fading out, for me it's more like 80s. I like, for some reason I attribute that a lot to the 80s. But okay, wow. Let's talk about this for a second. By the way, I see that the video came out in 94, but I was so sure that the song is from 76. It's possible that like it came out earlier and then just made this other video later. First of all, what a surprise, my Joey Tribbiani. Wait, what's the actor's name? Because I feel horrible for calling him with the character name. Matt LeBlanc, thank you, Matt LeBlanc. Okay. So that was a very big surprise because I'm a huge Friends fan. Let me know, guys, if you watch it as well. But let's talk about the song. As I was mentioning briefly while I paused, this gave me such extreme nostalgia, even though I never really lived the things that they were showing us in the video. Because, of course, like if this was like this was talking about, of course, teenagers about the 70s or the 80s or 90s, like depending on if we count like when the song was written or when the video was made. So a lot of those experiences that were in the video, we didn't really have them here in the years when I was a teenager. Like I really like the concept of the open cinemas. I wouldn't even know how to describe them, but like when you just like go and watch a movie from your car, that's something that we don't really have here. They kind of make it every now and then. It's becoming more of a trend now, but like I'm no longer a teenager. But like just seeing those little things, and I think that he mentioned a 60s Chevy car, something like that. That's just like full-on nostalgia. If you lived those moments, I hope. But like I don't hope. I imagine that like the feelings that the song makes you experience are just massive, because like it literally takes you back to those years. And even though I didn't live those things, I was still a teenager back in the day. I experienced being a teenager, the teenager blues. I love that line where he was like try to get rid of the awkward teenage blues or something like that. I'm definitely not saying that correctly, but like I was laughing because yeah, like who didn't go through that teenage blue phase? So this song kind of felt like it's a big brother that I don't even have, like my big brother that just sits down with me and kind of like tells me a little bit about his teenage years and like gives me advice. Not necessarily advice, because it wasn't much about advice here, but just like, you know, sharing those experiences with a loved one, with a loved person. And I can kind of relate to that to some degree, but it felt more like a big brother that just cares about you and tells you this story. So like it was just like heartwarming, like a big warm hug, and I freaking loved that. Also, the voice of the vocalist, which I'm assuming is Bob Seger, oh wow, I love how it was like a little raspy. It was very smooth. It was very engaging in the song and with the lyrics, which was written so beautifully. It actually felt like, I don't know, like a story that, again, that like a loved one just tells you, it shares with you with their heart open, and I freaking adored it. Now, guys, let me know what you think about this song, if you can relate to it because of like of the memories and all of that, and let me know if there are any other songs from this specific band that you would like me to check out, or from any other artist and band. I will try hard to read the comments. I promise, I swear that I read most comments. It's just like replying to all of them is impossible, but like I open open my YouTube Studio app literally every morning and I go through them because I love reading them. So thank you guys so much for doing that. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys real soon. Bye. By the way, if you're still watching these, you might enjoy some of my other YouTube channels. I have a bunch, but I'm very passionate about creating videos on YouTube. First of all, I highly recommend you to check out Inna Solo TV, which is the place where I make movie and show reactions. Recently, I did Aliens for the very first time. There's like Star Wars. There's a lot of movies out there that I'm loving, and I love discovering them with you guys. Then there's Inna Solo Extra, which is literally an extra channel where I put anything that I want, random reactions, cooking videos, little travel vlogs, and last but not least, just Inna Solo, where I present you my series One Day. It's a very new concept, no reactions, no copyright of other people involved. It's just my own little creation where I walk you through the one day in different aspects of life, different careers, different situations, different cities. For example, I did one day with a cosplayer with my friend Daphne. I did one day with a travel director, one day in Amsterdam, and a bunch of other ones. I'm really proud of all of these channels. So yeah, if you're still here, you might enjoy some of them. Everything is linked down below. Thank you so much. Bye.